Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Such a banger. Now that we've made it past Thanksgiving, it's time to break out the holiday decorations for Christmas.
If you are opting for the real deal, a real tree this year, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Maybe you've done this every year. Maybe this is new for you. Garden Guy Dale Kay joining us in studio with some tips to keep these bad boys alive. Hi, Dale.
Hi. And that's the thing, right? Because they are sort of clinically dead. You know, they've been disconnected from the mothership. So
yes,
it's really all about the care. And really for all of us here in Minnesota, we're quite fortunate because we are a tree state. Not every, you know, if you think about in the south of the country, like Alabama, Florida, there is no trees in, in that neck of the woods. So we are quite fortunate to be in Minnesota where you can actually go down and maybe go out, I should say, and cut your own tree down, or at least go to a Christmas tree lot. There are some really big states that grow the majority of the trees. Pennsylvania is one, Wisconsin, Michigan, and then also North Carolina is another big one, especially for Fraser firs, which happens to be my favorite Christmas tree. I'll let you know why. And I should mention too, earlier this summer, I went down to North Carolina. I love that part of the country. It's up in the Appalachian Mountains. And if we have some video where you can take a peek at where they grow these trees, I was kind of four-wheeling out there. And the terrain out there is just so steep, so rugged, and they have these plantations of trees, and that's the thing to note about the Christmas tree industry is that they're an agricultural product. It's just like any other crop, so it's not like we're out you know, folks are out there kind of cutting down the woods. It's a harvested product, and also becoming a lot more popular. The fresh tree kind of fell out a little bit out of favor. You know, there's the mess, there's the, you know, cutting it down, it's cold, you know, grabbing the kids. But millennials in particular are going back to the fresh tree, which is really nice. And I love a fresh tree.
Me too, Dale.
Well.
I'm team real with you. So, but here's the thing: you do all that work, you want to keep it as long as humanly possible. What do we do?
Okay, so when you go out to select a tree, I mentioned I like Frasers the most because I think they do have superior needle retention. So, of course, you know that needle drop inside, particularly if you want to put your tree up early. Fraser fir is kind of like the Cadillac of the Christmas trees. The one behind me here, the pines. Firstly, the thing to note about pines is that they are dyed. All pines tend to brown out a little bit at this time of year, so they spray them with a green colorant to keep their color. And then the other really popular tree is your straight up balsam fir. You'll find a lot of those, particularly in this neck of the woods. And the great thing about balsam is you get some great fragrance as well. And they've actually done quite a bit of work crossing Fraser fir with balsam fir. So you get some of the needle retention of the Fraser fir combined with the fragrance. So, but I like these because they have strong branching, so if you have heavy ornaments, that kind of suits it well too. Once you get your tree home, and even if you've taken a drive to go cut down your tree, I always recommend taking at least another 1 to 2 inches off the bottom. Just like, you know, when you buy a bouquet of flowers, you just take the end off, and that will help the tree suck up some water. They do make wood saws. They have these different kind of back and forth teeth that will make it a lot easier, I should say, to get through that sap, because a lot of these trees have had, you know, the evergreens in general full of that sap. So sometimes they can be quite hard to get through. So a good saw is really beneficial. I also like to get a little tree bag like that and put that underneath.
You'll thank yourself later.
You will thank yourself later. And if you're married, it's marital bliss in a bag, just like that. There it is. There's a secret to marriage, right? Right there. Easy peasy. Then the next thing, of course, you need is a good tree stand. I recommend one that has a large reservoir. You know, the larger the reservoir, the less you're down in there, kind of poking around, seeing if there's, you know, if the tree's dry or whatever. And just a regular watering can is just fine for that as well. They do make, so that's the trick. So if you remember, so in Appalachia where this tree came from, they had that, I can't remember the name of the hurricane, but they got a lot of water. So if you're buying a North Carolina Fraser fir, they're chock full of water. We were a little bit drier this fall, so there's a good chance that the tree will drink more water. So it's really kind of just monitoring, just like any other kind of house plant or anything else that you have in your home. Just monitor watering. I just kind of stick my finger in there and just, you know, If it's low, I just give it some water because
When you can't find the bottom, that's never good.
It seems that they it seems that they drink a lot right out the gate, and then it kind of levels out. Is that a bad sign?
I've heard it all different ways.
Okay.
I've heard it just doesn't drink and for
Okay.
like weeks, and then all of a sudden it drinks,
Okay.
and then it really does depend. But to your point, they do, all trees, all fresh cut trees do go through that period where they just all of a sudden they're guzzling, like, you know, they're parched.
Sure.
And, you know, they're taking a lot of water.
Okay.
Just really quick, of course, safety wise, LED lights is really a great way to go. They're cool to touch, and then make sure your tree isn't next to an open fireplace, things like that, because that sap really does it really does explode if
What's
it
this
gets on.
thing?
So, and then as far as water, there's all sorts of kind of tonics that you can put into your. I've heard Sprite, I've heard aspirin, this kind of stuff. I just use plain water, but this is like a floral preserve, just like for your cut flowers. That's okay as well.
Cool.
Water.
That's the key.
Jill, thank you.
We appreciate it. Thanks for bringing a tree farm to the Fox 9 studios.
You know, the guys here love
know.
me. There's literally been like 10 people cleaning up after me.
Keeping everyone
Sorry,
busy
guys.
today. Yeah.
This is the best, though. Do it here, so then you don't have to clean up at your own house.
yeah.
I mean, again, I think he's onto something. Dale, thank you.
All right, next.